Welcome to Rum Reviews. The channel is all about rum, and more rum. We've got white rums, spice rums, dark rums, aged rums, rum liqueurs. If there's rum in it, we've got it. We showcase them, we drink them, we rate them, and we have some laughs along the way. So yeah, welcome aboard, join us, chin chin. Right, so the first one we're doing today is project number 173 Pineapple, which I've had my eye on for a little while now. You can grab this off mastersofmalt.com, which is where I get most of my rums. Let's have a little look. Oh, Jesus, very pineapple-y. So I'll read the brief description. Pineapple is a particularly powerful flavour, but somehow it manages to go well with all sorts of foods and drinks, which is probably why it's seen as a symbol of hospitality. That's not the reason, but play along. It just so happens that the fruit pairs excellently with rum, and it also just so happens that we have project number 173 Pineapple rum right here. Good quality rum, naturally flavoured with superbly tangy pineapple, handsomely presented in a bottle adorned with 23 carat gold leaf. Oh, and so it does. I don't know if you can see that here, but I don't want to scratch it off. Oh no, I'll scratch them off anyway, but there is some there. Anyway, let's get to it. A bit more, why not? Be generous. That's really pineapple-y. Jesus, what percent is that? Oh dear, don't want to drop it. Where's the percent on it? 42%, Jesus Christ. That is really nice. It's really strong. But the pineapple flavour really kicks through it. Like, I mean, it's pineapple rum, but it's really pineapple-y. Like it's strong, but the flavour's more strong than the actual rum itself. It's really nice. Anyway, I'm gonna get a glass. I don't know what will go best first. I don't really want to try this with Coke. I normally have it with ginger beer. I'm gonna try it with ginger beer. I'm gonna try it with my non-brand ginger beer. I've taken the label off for obvious reasons. There. Yeah, why not? That'll do. I should have cut some limes beforehand, but we'll do that in the next one. And then we'll chuck a bit more on top because every captain needs a hat. Right, let's have a go. The pineapple cuts right through that. That is lovely. Yeah, that is really nice. Excellent. Right, well. What say we? I'm going to give that a generous 4 limes. 4 out of 10 limes. Right, so let's get on to the next one. This one I found on Facebook, but obviously it sent me a link to Amazon, which is where I picked it up from. This one, cut to the spice rum. Now I found it hard to find a description of this. I went onto their website and it literally just lists the ingredients in it. It doesn't really give a review or anything like that. I found reviews of it, but I mean, no reviews. It doesn't give like a description or anything to it. So let's get into it. Cut to the spice rum. Yeah. So very spicy, very spicy. It just, I mean, the trick's in the name. Let's have it go. Yeah, it smells like syrup almost, like treacly. But the spice it goes straight through it. Let's. Oh. There's a tang. I see what I was going for here. My only complaint with it is, and I'll say that is, I kind of feel like like they overdid it a bit almost with the spice. Like I get it, like, and it kind of seems silly saying like, you know, like the trick's in the name, like it's cut to the spice rum, like, you know, like I get it, but it kind of feels like they just overdid it a bit with it, like it sounds silly, but it almost feels as if like I'm kind of licking a spice rack, if you know what I mean, like. It feels like they overdid it a bit with the spice. Like it's nice and that, but it's just too much. It's so on there. It's so on the tongue that there's just too much going on at once. You know. I will say though that you can like one of the ingredients listed is pepper. I don't know if it's peppercorn or white pepper or whatever. There's some form of pepper there, and it's there. Like you can taste it, and I like that. Like it's something that you don't really find, like, you know, like it's normally cinnamons and, you know, like cardamom, ginger, like anything you'll find in a spiced rum. Like pepper's not really something you find, and to be able to like it's there at the forefront, it's there on the back, like there's pepper there, and I like that. Anyway, let's have a little mix. Like I'm gonna, before I slate this completely, I say it like I'm slating it. I'm not. Like it's not really my kind of taste, but. Let's have a go anyway, a little more, be a bit generous. I'm going to mix this one with Coke, because I had the first one with ginger. I'm going to try this one with my nondescript, off-brand cola beverage. Bloop, 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 bloop. And then have a little bit more on the top. Get it down, yeah. Oh yeah, and my bar spoon this time. Oh, I didn't cut any limes again. I'll do that in the next one. I've got one more to go, so. So you know what? I kind of take back everything I said. With the Coke, with a mixer, that's actually really nice. On its own, it's too much. Like there's just so many flavours at once. It's too much. Like even on the back, like it says here, it's got all these things like vanilla, cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, ginger, pepper. It's got all these ingredients listed. Like there's even if you look at the bottom, like there's so many flavours that they've chucked in here that your tongue just can't comprehend all of them at once. But when you chuck it with a bit of mixer, it breaks them all apart a bit, and you can sort of appreciate it a bit more. I know that sounds pretentious, I'm trying not to make it sound pretentious, but my advice, if you're going to get this, like again, link will be in the description, if you're going to buy this, and I suggest you do, like all the ones I'm buying, like get all the rums I'm reviewing here, like always buy rum, rum is lovely. If you're going to get this, I suggest don't have it straight, Coke, mix it with Coke, it's very nice with Coke. Very nice. Just because it's only good with a mixer. For me. For my taste anyway. Just for me. I'm going to give it 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10 limes. That's me. Cut to the spice. Right, now, the last one we've got today, and it's the one I'm actually quite excited for. Mainly because it's quite interesting in, well, one, the way they do it and the reason that they do it. So let me just get into it. This is a rum called Discarded, right? So it's trick kind of in the name of this, right? So they take 2 ingredients for this rum, the rum itself and the ingredient they use. So it's banana peel rum. So this company, they take a finishing rum, which would normally get discarded, like chucked down drains, like they use it like for various reasons. But the rum itself, just, you know, it gets chucked. Banana peels, these companies take the fruit, the banana, and they use it, and then they get the peels, and they just toss them. They take these 2 ingredients, they chuck them together, and they make rum. They make a rum, and it's ethical, if more so than anything. It's not to get too funny about it, but it's good. Like I like it, and I've had a go on it already, and it's really nice. Haven't reviewed it yet. We're going to do that now. As you can see, I've cut some limes. So we're going to get into it. But I will give you a brief description of it. Discarded Spirits is a brilliant... Sorry, let me start again. Discarded Spirits is brilliant at turning waste into something delicious, and this banana peel rum is its latest brilliant creation. A Caribbean rum base has been matured in whiskey casks and then is infused with banana peel for 2 weeks. The peel is sourced from a flavour house that uses the fruit but has no use for the skins, which would otherwise be thrown away. The peel adds a wonderful toffee-like quality to the spirit, and we can't wait to try its rum with an old-fashioned. Well, that's what you do. That's a description from Masters of Malt. Anyway, the link will be in the description for you to buy this. It wasn't very expensive for, well, whatever. Anyway, I don't really know whether to try this with Coke or with ginger beer. Well, we'll try it straight first off anyway, off the bat. Let's have a go. I'm going to have a generous portion of this because it's very nice. Anyway, straight away, you can smell like it's like bruised banana. Like, you know when you smell a bruised banana, but like in a good way. Like when you smell a bruised banana, like, you know, like, oh, bruised banana, no. But like here, it's inviting, it's nice, it's like a milkshake. It smells like a banana milkshake, but rum. If that makes any sense. Yeah. Yeah, straight away. Banana, treacle, toffee. Banana, treacle, toffee. No, but like, not like banana like you're accustomed to. Like, it tastes like a bruised banana, but in a nice way. And you can taste, like, it's not normal rum. Like, it's kind of solventy, but like, it's really hard to describe. Like, I'd really suggest getting this. Like, it's very different. It's really not like something you're accustomed to. What percent is this as well? It's only 37.5. So yeah, so it's what normal rums would be. Like, it's pretty like on the mark percentage wise, but the flavour is very powerful flavour, and I really like that. Anyway, let's get to it. I'm going to go with ginger beer, I think, for this one. I've not mixed this yet with anything, and I don't think that Coke would do it justice, so I'm going to go with ginger beer. Because ginger beer is my go-to. Oh, that's the one, the label on. Let's not go with the label. We don't want to upset anyone. Oh yeah, I've done it again. Right, lines. How many do you reckon? 2 or 3? 2. I've seen my production team say 2. My off-cam production team, who's a very sexy man, might I say. Right, bar spoon. Oh no! Oh, you showed me up. That's okay. That is very nice. Don't cut through it, see, with the cut to the spice, that cut through the Coke. And with the pineapple, that cut through the ginger beer. This is more subtle, like, I can taste that there's alcohol in it, but I can't taste the banana through it. I can taste that there's alcohol in it. Like, I know this is an alcoholic drink, but the flavours are lost in the mixer, which is a bit of a shame. It's straight, like, you get everything. You get the flavours, you get the alcohol, everything. The flavours are lost in it, which is a bit of a shame. Like, I put some in the bottom, I filled it up, I even put a bit more on top. And yeah, like, you can just taste that there's a spirit in it. That's a bit of a shame. Not the worst thing in the world, because really, this one, I would have straight. Like, I'd have this maybe with ice. It's good enough on its own, just in a little glass. Like, I'd happily have that all day long, just in a glass. Whereas with the cut to the spice, in a glass with Coke, all day long. This, just in a glass on its own. I don't think this needs mixer at all. Personally, out of all 3 today that we've reviewed, this is my favourite. So I think I'm going to give this still a 4. I think it's going to have a 4. I'm going to move my cut lines, which is the first one I've actually bothered to cut lines for today. It's going to get a 4. But of all the ones we've done, this is my favourite. So let's just get them out again. So today we've had, where's the other one gone? Where have I've lost one. Right, so we've got discarded pineapple, and then where's me cut to? Oh, there you are. You was hiding from me. So we first did pineapple, then we did cut to, then we discarded. So the pineapple one, I'll say, really nice. Really, like the pineapple cut through like anything. I think you could put this with anything, and the pineapple flavour cuts through to it. There's not really any other flavours to it like than the pineapple. I mean, you can taste it, it's alcoholic, of course you can, it's rum, but like the pineapple flavour really seeps through, and it's really nice, and it's obviously a flavour you're accustomed to. Like, if that makes any sense. Like, cut to the spice, there's a lot going on there, and if you was just to have it straight, I think that there's just too much going on there. Definitely mix it with Coke. I haven't tried it with ginger beer, but I think on its own, it's not for me personally. Maybe for you, for someone, like, fair enough, like if that's your taste, then fine, go for it. But for me, mixing it with something, it definitely breaks all them flavours apart, and it gives the drink something. It makes the drink a drink for me. Discarded, mixing it with something, it takes the flavours away, if that makes sense. Like having this on its own, definitely have this on its own. I can't remember how we rated this. What was this? This was see, this is a 4. Yeah, definitely, because it was nice. It's robust. It's lovely. The flavours there. It gives you it delivers what it promises. You know, pineapple rum. Boom. There you go. And it's very flavourful, very nice. This one was a 3, I think, and it's just because, again, like, you know, it's too much. It's too much there. The fact that you have to mix, you have to put a mixer with it. For me, like, you know, it has. The fact I have to mix something with it is a bit of a turn off for me. Discarded, its efficacy, like, you know, it's nice. It is a bit of a bummer that, again, like, you mix it with something, it takes all the flavours away for it. Like, yeah, that is a bit, But on its own, this is probably one of the nicest rums that I've had recently, like, and I really enjoy it. So definitely clear winner for today, discarded. So yeah, thank you for joining us on Rum Reviews, and yeah, stay safe, stay healthy. Ta-ta.